There is another world. The world of darkness.
It's electric.
Yeah, rest assured, the best is here in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest should wear my vest, I'm set for war, nigga, press record. I send niggas to address the law. Same flow to put your neck to sword, the same flow to just address your whore. Take over, nigga, check the score. This is chess, better check your boy. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less, 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed.
Help us, God. A New Hampshire state legislator was forced to resign as the chairman of the state's legislature's fiscal committees because he shared a report that suggested that tentacles are growing inside people who have been vaccinated against COVID-19. Governor Chris Sununu called for the ouster of State Representative Ken Weiler, a Republican from Kingston, New Hampshire. The Republican governor and other state lawmakers, both Democrat and Republican, accused Representative Weiler of spreading COVID misinformation and conspiracy theories about the vaccines. So this is Reuters. Carrie, what does that headline from Reuters say from June 2020?
It says tentacles on cells may help virus spread to other cells, risk not significantly higher in people with HIV.
So what they discovered over 1 year ago, in June 2020, is that the coronavirus, COVID-19, the virus has tentacles.
Yes.
That's according to Reuters. Are they spreading medical misinformation?
No, because...
Were they spreading conspiracy theories? Reuters quoted scientists who said the virus has tentacles.
The Times came out. This is about the same time the Reuters article. Once again, inside the body, the coronavirus is even more sinister than scientists had realized. That's the headline. But in the article, in COVID, newly infected cells sprout multi-pronged tentacles studied with viruses. So the new coronavirus's reputation for messing with scientists' assumptions has taken a truly creepy turn. Researchers exploring the interaction between the coronavirus and its host have discovered that when the SARS-CoV-2 virus infects a human cell, it sets off a ghoulish transformation. Obeying instructions from the virus, the newly infected cell sprouts multi-pronged tentacles studded with viral particles. These disfigured zombie cells appear to be using those streaming filaments, or filopodia, to reach still healthy neighboring cells, and the protuberances appear to bore into the cells' bodies and inject their viral venom directly into those cells' genetic command centers, thus creating another zombie. The authors of the new study, an international team led by researchers at UC San Francisco, say the coronavirus appears to be using these newly sprouted dendrites to boost its efficiency in capturing new cells and establishing infection in its human victims. Tentacles, Rick. We had, this is from Sci News. Sci News, the SARS-CoV-2 coronavirus produces long tentacles in infected cells. Science Daily.
That was, again, June
of last year.
2020.
Science Daily is reporting dendromeres, tiny tentacles, shown to evade our immune response. Insane claim. Octopus-like creatures are in vax. Insane, they say, Rick.
Well, let's see if it's insane that there are octopus-like creatures. I don't know if it's an octopus or not, but we're going to show you documented information that will it's going to cause a lot of people to pause and rethink what is taking place right now with the virus and the vaccine.
As we all know, our objective here on Fabon is to find a cure for the Delta 5 virus.
Oh, shit.
I'm very sorry to hear you feel that way, Commander Krieger, but you can rest assured it wasn't my idea to bring you here.
Whose was it then? I get the distinct impression you're in charge.
I sent the call. And I don't think it was premature.
That remains to be seen.
We had an emergency on our hands, and still do.
It was not an emergency, it was a problem, and that problem has been solved.
One of our research assistants has contracted a very rare disease, possibly transmitted through one of the viruses that we have been experimenting with.
What?
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Marissa and I have discovered that the only way to combat an aggressive virus like Delta 5 is to create an even more aggressive virus. One that will single out and destroy Delta 5, which renders our immune system so helpless, and yet coexist with our benign cells in a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah.
But we ended up creating a monster.
It is not a monster.
I can't believe this.
Joe was in the lab, checking the conditions in the incubator. Just before we discovered him taken with the disease, he told us the liquid in the petri dish was bubbling.
And shortly after, it did begin to change.
It changed?
Yes. It appears to be a metamorphic mutant.
A what?
An ordinary mutant is genetically different from its parent. A metamorphic mutant changes its genetic structure, mutating as it grows.
We needed a virus that could adapt as Delta 5 threw up its defenses. And this new virus is our most promising project yet.
Does it work?
Do you mean can the mutant virus kill the Delta 5 virus? Unfortunately, no. But it can be harmed by it. Jill, why don't you put up the file for us?
It'll be on the room monitor.
This is the Delta 5 virus. That's our virus moving in on Delta 5. Notice the speed of infection. We've created the only organism that we know of that Delta 5 can't infect. As a matter of fact, the only way Delta 5 can harm our virus is if it found a way to get inside it, and vice versa.
I think it's time I took a look at your monster.
Co? Znalazłem to coś. Gdzieś mój tutaj czarny flomaster. Nie ma. To coś trzeba napisać grubymi czarnymi literami. Badam dalej, porobiłem pomiary, co to jest coś. Ma główkę i ma 3 nóżki. Porobiłem pomiar główki numer 1, 2, 3, 4. Wyniki. Jest glin i węgiel. Węgiel z napylenia. Węgiel z napylenia. Tutaj kolejne badania. To jest glin, bor i węgiel. Czyli to coś ma te nóżki w różnych kolorach. Tutaj mamy wyniki pomiarów. To coś. To jest 1/10 tego. Jeżeli tutaj mamy 2 mm, ta główka, to te tasiemki mają 25 metrów. Jeżeli 2 mm. Taka kulka, taka główka, to te tasiemki mają 25 metrów. Takie coś. Myślę, co to za istota. No i poleciałem dalej. To coś z takimi pozorami drastycznymi, które zabija ludzi. To coś co w Matrixie powoduje, który lata i ma macki i trzepie się do czegoś? Nie. To coś. To jest to coś. Tutaj macie zdjęcie. COVID-19 szczepionka. I tam towarzyszy. To jest to coś, w 3 próbkach zbadałem. Tak? Szok? To coś podaje się w szczepionkach, tylko w jajach. Szukałem jaj. I powinno mieć poddatny grunt. Jeżeli trafia na kole tło, na monetę, nic się nie dzieje. Nie znalazłem nawet jaja. Bo może nie było w próbce, bo w niektórych próbkach mogą być roztwór fizjologiczny. Ale jak trafiło na taśmę grafitową, dlatego rozcieńczalnikami do szczepionek są grafeny. Dają pożywkę dla jaj. I panowie i panie zaszczepieni, możecie tracić przytomność, coś takiego w was się rozwinie. I to będzie miało 20 mikronów, a długość 2,5 mm macki. Mamy życie. I teraz musicie się zastanowić.
The ghost mantis gets ready and strikes.
Francowi się trafiło. Ślepej kurze też ziarenko się trafia. Pozaznaczałem, dostałem od ludzi, jak zwykle czasami dostaję przesyłki do zbadania, czy może pan to zbadać. Mogę. Zbadałem, pozaznaczałem. Próbka numer 1, 2, 3. Tylko w trzeciej było to coś. I na węglu. I to rosło w 4 dni. Później się wkłada się do komory do napylania. Tam temperatura wysoka, żeby grafit napylił się, to łuk elektryczny pali się i to zostało zabite. Tutaj partia, wszystko. Kolejne, jakby to było jedno, to tak. Kolejne widzimy główka, przymuszki wchodzą. Tutaj mamy skalę 30 mikronów.
Mantises do not just suck the blood of their victims, they slice them up, one piece at a time.
To coś trafiło na poddatny grunt. I mamy to coś, uśmiecha się do nas. To coś, ta jest pogrówka, to macki. Tutaj kolejna macka i te macki kolorowe. To jest glin i węgiel. Czy znamy życie glinowe? Znamy. Posiadamy go już. Większość z nas. Powolek. Cieszę się, że zebraliście się tutaj i mogę to przedstawić. To coś. To ostatni film. I to coś. Kolejna próbka. To roślinka. Pyłek. Istota podawana w jaju. Z poddatnym gruntem. Nie wiem, mieszkam na Prowociku w Krakowie. Zapraszam. Jest w pobliżu może być jakiś sygnał, który spowodował, że to coś zaczęło być. Tak jak się ręka szyszy, dopóki nie stworzy się odpowiednich warunków i rusza się, to może być uśpione. Jak trafię na poddatne warunki, kto chętny ma coś takiego w sobie? Wy już wykonaliście ten bój. Większość z was jest przyjemna. Witam. Mam nadzieję, że to nie będzie uruchomione. aluminiowe istotki, które u nas siedzą. Tutaj mam 10 mikronów, to jest już do kopala, gdzie przeszedłem, dlatego mam długość zmienioną. Stotka jest stotka na te matki około 2,5 mm długości. To tylko życie. Inne. Czy nam pomoże? Dobrowolnie? Może plakat policyjny? Zresztą na dobrowolne oddanie się obrazy.
A new age has begun! The age of the tentacle! Open your necks and receive the love!
Ow, my neck!
Ow, my neck!
My neck feels perfectly. Ow, my neck! Someone help me! Hey, I'm important! Say, I love the tentacle.
I also love the neck of a...
My body is a cage that keeps me from dancing with the one I love. My mind holds the key. My body is a cage that keeps me from dancing with the one I love, but my mind holds the key. I'm standing on the stage of fear and self-doubt. It's a hollow play, but they'll clap anyway. My body is a cage.
But these chemicals reach my brain like 10 tentacles. All these chemicals make me numb. sunshine stain. Don't feel no pain. Don't feel nothing but the side effects. Hey, lovely day. Sky goes black when it hits my vein. Don't feel no pain. Don't feel nothing when these chemicals reach my brain like tentacles. All these chemicals make me numb, 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 numb.
Me neither. And I watch Animal Planet all the time.